Hi, this is Michelle for a Scrapping Turtle. Today we'll be making a slider card. It looks like this. You just pull here on the bottom and you have hidden journaling that surfaces. So you have space to put your little sentiment and more space on the bottom to add whatever you want. It can be a photo, it can be handwritten text, so it's more personal. All you need is a piece of basil for the base. I like the basil because it's sturdy. It's 12 inches long by 5 1/4. You don't need to write the dimensions because I've listed them just under the video on Scrapping Turtle's blog. So you can check it out there. You'll also need 2 more pieces, 4 inches square. Besides that, you'll need a strip of plastic. This is cut 1 inch wide from a shopping bag. That's all it is. You don't want the kind that stretches too much. It won't work as well. This is the kind that's a little bit more rigid. It's perfect for this application. You'll need a pair of scissors. You'll need some 2-way tape. You'll need a scoreboard, whatever you have to score your basil, a pencil and a ruler. You'll also need the 1-inch circle punch. That's to cut out your little finger pull area. I'm also going to use the 1-inch square to tie my little plastic. If you don't have one, it's no big deal. You can always cut this by hand. And that's all you need. So let's do this together. I'm ready to go. So the first thing to do is to score the piece of cardstock for our base. We're going to score at 3 1/2, and then we're going to score at 7 1/2. That gives us 4 inches for the paneling width. And again, the same, 11 1/2. And it's just gonna leave a little tab to glue in the end. So there you go. Now we can fold this thing and make sure it's nice and straight. Before I continue, I'm going to put a little bit of tape. It's not on the inside, it's on the other side. But you want to put your little piece of tape here. This will be to close our card in the end, so makes it easy. Now we're going to punch for the thumb piece, this piece here. This is where we need a ruler. I'll take the inside panel, this one here, to measure where I want my piece, so it's right in the center. Now we can use the circle punch and punch a 1/2 circle right in the middle. Now I'm going to fold and punch again in the very same spot. There we go. And I'll also do it on this piece. So I have a little, actually I can just mark it. And you'll see why. On this part, I'm going to punch a little square indent. That's going to be for our mechanism. I know my strip is a little bit wider, so I'm going to cut a little bit more. This is to measure. Okay. Now you need to make sure this is nice and straight. Perfect. Now you need to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to mark my spot with a ruler so that I know where to punch. you want it in the same location. There, perfect. Now we're ready to install our little mechanism. So here's our plastic strip. I need a little piece of two-way tape and put it on the end like that. There we go. So be careful not to put it too tight, but you don't want it too loose either, so just natural. And you cut the excess off. That's it. So this piece will move when it has our cardboard on it. So for now, you want to leave the seam right in the center. Now we're ready to put our flaps. Oh, by the way, if you want to decorate, now's the time to do it before you assemble everything. For my part, I've already prepared my front that I will simply come and glue in the end. And I have my little flaps ready as well. So you're going to position the thumb to pull from the bottom. This is the top part. So I'm going to place it right here like that. Like this, makes it easier. And I need a little piece of tape. I'm lining up with the edge here. I'm going to bring it down just so I know exactly where to put the tape. Now I can bring this back, line it up with the edge, and center on my panel. And to glue it in the right spot, I simply fold this over it, like so. And the second piece, we're going to put over here. So I'm going to position to line it up on this side, so that I know where to put my piece of tape, just like we did with the other panel. I want my tape right here. It's that easy. Very simple little trick. Perfect. Here you go. Okay, so we're ready to glue this piece. Be careful. You have to glue it on the brown, but behind this. So be careful. Just fold it over here and fold it into place. And all I need to do is glue the front. And we're done. I'm putting glue right on the edges here because I don't want this to lift at all. I want it nice and solid all the way around. So, ta-da! It's magic! So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I hope we can do it again soon.